Miami football landed Carson Beck because of a wild butterfly effect that started with Caitlin Clark. Former Georgia quarterback Carson Beck recently announced his decision to transfer to Miami. The move, in part, stems from a wild butterfly effect that started with Caitlin Clark during March Madness. It is not an exact science, but the math adds up. This whole thing started back in April when LSU played Iowa in the Elite Eight of the women's NCAA tournament. Clark left Haley Van Lith and Angel Reese completely bewildered during a dominant 41-point performance. The Hawkeys beat the Tigers 94-87. Van Lith, who did not have an answer for the greatest scorer in college basketball history, declared her intention to leave Kim Mulkey's program not long thereafter. She entered the transfer portal and ultimately committed to exhaust her final year of eligibility at TCU. The backcourt was very crowded. Haley Cavender came out of retirement to play for the Horned Frogs in November of 2023. However, she changed her mind after the former LSU guard announced her commitment to the same program. Van Lith was in. Cavender was out. With the former slated to cut into her minutes, the latter re-entered the portal and transferred back to Miami. Haley's twin sister Hannah also came out of retirement to play one last year with the Hurricanes. That was in April. Hannah Cavender went public with her relationship with Carson Beck in July. Beck was expected to be a top 5 pick in the upcoming NFL draft prior to his roller coaster season at Georgia. Not only did he struggle with accuracy at times, he suffered an injury to his UCL in the SEC championship that ended his year prior to the playoff. His draft stock is not quite as high as expected. As a result, Beck decided not to enter the NFL draft pool after initially declaring, and instead transferred to play the 2025 season for Miami. A monster NIL deal worth at least $3 million helped to make the decision for him. It certainly helps that he will get to finish out his college football career alongside his girlfriend, Hannah Cavender. Although it is very possible that this exact same scenario would have played out regardless of what happened with Haley Van Lith during March Madness, the butterfly effect is very real. Carson Beck is going to play for Miami in large part because of Caitlin Clark's 41-point game against LSU. Crazy, right?